Terrence at the farm. He seemed like he had been wronged by a lot of people earlier on in his life, and it was really nice that the farm was his way of finding peace and moving on from that.
This week we worked at the Salvation Army at one of their shelters we have, and we started collecting gifts for some of the kids there, and then we were able to hand them out. The joy that all of the kids had was just so amazing, and it's something I'll remember from my time here.
Part was handing out the gifts at the Christmas in July party. Something I remember from this trip is the joy from all of the kids that we worked with, both at Christmas in July, which was when we got the chance to talk to the kids, and when we went to Children's Mission, where we just hung out with them. And my biggest takeaway from the trip was I think I learned more about gratitude and being grateful for what I have, but also that I should have more willingness to help, and how even the smallest things can also have a big impact in people's lives, even if it's just making their mood a little better or something that can actually change their lives.
My favorite part of the trip was probably going to the Red Shield Salvation Army, because I met a guy named Jeremiah. He was really cool, and it was really fun. Me and a couple other people from YouthWorks, we played some football, and it was really a fun time at the Salvation Army. And it was too bad when we had to leave, because I wish it didn't end that day. And so that was probably my favorite part of the trip.
This week we're learning about love from God, love from people, love to share with other people. And during this week we know some people to teaching other people with love. So I think this is very important for us, and at the same time very difficult, because our routine sometimes put our mind in other way. So my message for everyone and for us specifically is let love of God guide you. It's very, very important.
It was certainly an honor and a privilege to be a part of this mission trip with our youth. I learned a lot from them, as hopefully they did from the leaders on the trip. One of the service elements that I found the most fascinating is that we had numerous experiences over the course of the week, and we got to look at so many different facets of these people's lives that we were helping or supporting. We got a sense for the challenges of their educational experience in terms of the limited resources and the different difficulties that some of these children face in their daily lives, and trying to just prepare and be able to make the most of a school day. We also spent some time at a shelter that provided some housing for some of these families where the privacy was limited and they had limited access to some of their daily needs and supplies. We also spent some time in a shelter that provided food and food preparation to folks that had such limited access to nutritious daily meals. And all these components were being provided, or at least there were programming that touched each of these different aspects of individuals' lives to hopefully support them in a better way. And our kids had experiences in each dimension of those. And in that way, they got a really holistic view of the challenges across the entire kind of life's activities and needs for these folks. So it was a very holistic experience, broad, and I think very educational for our youth, for the leadership there. And we just learned a lot about the needs and challenges of folks, and how perhaps as Christians we can reach out further and deeper to touch their lives and give them the basic fundamental components they need to make for a better quality life. So thank you for supporting that opportunity for all our group, and we appreciate your ongoing love and support and the service that you all do on each and every day. Thank you.
What I'd like to say is thank you. I'd like to say thank you to the people of our congregation for supporting this mission trip. We did a lot of different fundraisers throughout the year, and we couldn't have done this without your support. I'd also like to say thank you to the adult leaders that came with me, to Maisie and Gary, who gave up their time and used their energy to come on this mission trip, and I so appreciate them, their leadership, and they were wonderful with the youth. And lastly, I'd like to thank the youth who came. You would be so proud of them. I was so proud of them, and just they were very mature and showed the love of God to the people that we met in all of the different settings that we went to. They showed a good attitude and a servant's heart, and again, I think that you would be really proud of them if you saw them. And I said that was the last ones that I was going to thank, but of course I thank God. I thank God for giving each of us our own special gifts and giving us this time that we could just do some little thing to use some of our gifts, and we could have an opportunity to see people in Philadelphia and the different communities the way that those people that we met were using their gifts. And so I thank God for giving us this wonderful opportunity.